Hello friends, I welcome you to another interesting tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can create modern corporate flyer in CorelDraw. So if this is the first time watching my video on YouTube, please remember to hit subscribe button so that you don't miss future interesting tutorial in CorelDraw. So let's get the tutorial started. Welcome back friends. So the first thing you have to do in this tutorial is to make a page size of 148mm by 210mm, or you come here and select your A5, right? So the next thing you have to do now is to go to your toolbar, select pen tools. Next, then you can start your sketch from any angle. So in this tutorial, I'm going to start from this angle. And you cut out with Control key down. You can as well adjust the shape. Good. So I'm satisfied with this curve. So the next thing now is to go back to my pen tools again. And make another curve at this point here. Then you cut out with your Control key. So continue like this. Another curve here. Then you cut it out with your Control key down. Another curve here. So this one here, I can take it down more. So at the bottom here, I need a rectangle. And at the top here also, I need another rectangle. Good. Then at this point here, I need my pen tool here. to Z. Then now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll convert this to curve. Right click on it, then convert to curve. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll grab my shape tools here, then I will add a node here, then I'll convert it to curve. So I'll drag it like this. I'll drag this one like this. So I'm good with that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply rectangle to the all shape. Go to your toolbar, double click the rectangle shape. The rectangle is going to update. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply smart fill to the shape. So what I'm going to do is to go to your toolbar at the bottom here, look for your smart fill, and go back to the Corel work area, apply the smart fill to all the area. Good. So at this point now, I'm going to wedge some of the area together, something like this. Then you press down the shift key on your keyboard, click on this, then go to your menu bar, click on wedge. And you press down the shift key and click on this one also. Go to menu bar and click on wedge. So at this point now, the next thing I'm going to do is to select everything like this. Then come to this icon here, right click on it to remove the stroke. Good. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply color fill to the design. So as you can see from the screen here, I have my sky blue color here. Then this shape here also, I have my cyan color. Good. So at this point here, I have my 100% black. Good. So at this point here also, I have my sky blue. Good. So at this point here, I have my sky blue as well. And at this point here, I have my black, 90% black. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do now, okay, I have my black here also. Then you right click this place. You right click this place to remove the stroke. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to import my picture. But before we do that, we need to go to our toolbar and select circle. Having select circle, then we come to the work area and draw a perfect circle like this. And just position it this way. Then you go to the circle property at the menu bar. Make sure you type 20 here. And you press enter. Then from the color palette here, right click on the white color to apply white. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this shape by press Ctrl Z on your keyboard, then Ctrl V on your keyboard. So I'm going to drag this one here. Then I will just resize it a little bit. All right, at this point now, the next thing to do now is to bring in my picture. So you have to go to your menu bar and click on this icon, or you press Ctrl I on your keyboard. Now you look for where you save your picture here. So I have my picture on the desktop. So I'm going to use this picture. And continue. And this one, you press down the Control key and select the second one. Once you are done, then you click on Import. So at this point now, I'm going to drag my picture here, then the second image. So the next thing to do now is to power clip this picture into the shape. All you have to do is to go to Objects from the menu bar, then go to power clip, then select Place Inside Frame. So your mouse is going to turn to something like this. Then you come here and power clip it. Then from the power clip property, click on this icon to edit the power clip. Then go back to your image and drag it to the shape. So once you are satisfied with the image, then you click on this icon to finish editing. Next, I'm going to power clip this image into this shape also. So you have to go back to Objects again, power clip, Place Inside Frame. So this is how you do it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply transparent fill to this particular shape here. All you have to do is to go back to your menu bar, your tools bar, select transparent. Having select transparent, then select fonting from the property. So at this point here, I just control the fonting to something like this. Then you can reduce it to the back, depend on the kind of results you want to achieve. Next, I have my QR code here. What I'm going to do is to just copy it, Ctrl Z, then Ctrl V. Then I will drag it and drop it here. Good. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to start to type to my flyer. All you have to do is to go to your tools bar and select Text Tools. Having select Text Tools, then you come here and start to type your text. So I'm starting from the company name, Excel Graphics, and multi. Then you press down Ctrl A to highlight. So I change this position to center. Then I change the font style. Change the font style to Roboto Black. Then the font size now, I'm going to reduce it to 16th. Okay, let me try 18th. Okay, then you select the down below with your shift key and your forward arrow key. Then you change the color to sky blue. So at this point now, position the company name. So at this point now, you should be able to know how you can use your text tools to type. So in this case now, just to save our time, what I'm going to do is to copy some of the text here and drop it here. and this one here. Right click, front of page, good. And this one here, I'll group everything like this. Group. Then I'll have this one here. Right click, order to the front of page. Good. So I will highlight all this one here. Group. I will drop it here. Then the contact detail will be here. Right click, order to front of page. All right, you can see from the screen now that we have successfully created a modern corporate flyer in CorelDraw. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit like button and also remember to subscribe to this channel for more interesting video in CorelDraw. Thank you for watching the video from the beginning to the end. See you soon. Bye.